For this assignment, I am going to be using Perusal for students to annotate. This is a blended learning activity where students will use Perusal and they will annotate the document, and then they will have a question and they will have to write a constructive response using the textual evidence from the Perusal document. Um, I will be checking how well students are engaged, as well as looking at the evidence that they highlight to see how well that evidence support the question. And I'm also going to be taking a look at how they respond and interact with each other. This is in a 10th grade English class with students who have different academic levels and background. Um, so on initial getting started, students had a difficult time due to the fact that many of them had not used their school email addresses before. So getting them acclimated and getting them onto the document took a little time. But once they got on, I was actually surprised to see many students who normally don't talk interacted with each other in the chat, responding to each other posts and evidence, as well as having students to talk about or discuss what's not textual evidence as a student. Why did you highlight that? That's not the correct information. So that was exciting, just seeing how they interact online in a different platform. One of the other issues I ran into instructionally was they did ask us to halt so that we could focus on right score exam. So I didn't get a chance to get all the classes done because in this school we do an A day, B day schedule. So if you know those schedules, you know it's kind of difficult to see the students every day. So that threw us off on our timeline a bit. But overall, just watching the students collaborate, watching them correct each other when they were highlighting information. For example, a student may have said, "Why are you highlighting that information when the question here is this?" So, and that really gave students that accountability in terms of relevant information, because oftentimes students will cite textual evidence but not necessarily know what it's related to or why they're posting it. So that's how it's going in my lesson.